Sup, YouTube? So I just got back. I'll have to catch the bus for a couple minutes yet. So it's like 9:38. I'll have to catch the bus again for work till about 10:23. So I got some time to sit and spit for a minute. So yeah, I went up to the Casper College and I voted. Awesome. And I voted for Gosar and Charlie Hardy for U.S. Senate. So that's what's up. I even got the sticker to prove it. That says I voted. Okay, so I exercised my American right. I did what I could. You know, I can't be the voice of every person in Casper who votes, obviously, but I can be at least the voice for myself here. So, but saw like 4 ravens fly by as soon as I left the voting booth, which to me that's a good sign. They were flying over me and cawing really loudly. So I take that as a good sign, because I've always had good stuff happen to me every time I see a raven. You know what I'm saying? So just sit here with 4 cigarettes left in this pack too. That's even more. Anyway, so if you have not done so, today is the 4th. I would encourage you all to vote, period. If you are somebody who likes to smoke pot, find out which candidate supports pot, and then vote for him. It's that simple. So, I've done my civic duty as far as voting goes. And it feels good, YouTube, you know, it really does. Now I gotta sit here and wait to find out who will become Wyoming's next governor. And get my fingers crossed. I hope this Gosar, you know. And I think that's the thing, though, is everybody who votes for their candidate hopes their candidate will win. So that's part of the elections. But yeah, I got up at like 7-ish. Left the bus stop at 7:30. Got up to the college around 7:38. Then at 8:38, I caught the bus again after I got done voting and got back to my apartment. So, I catch the bus at like 10-ish. I gotta wait for the bus, get there about get to work and stuff. But yeah, I exercised my right to vote. I voted for the candidates that support marijuana, and yeah, interesting to see if they actually win. I hope they do, because if they do, then when they go to vote on it next week, there's a good chance to legalize it. And it'll just come up again in 2016, so I got 2 more years to wait. Ugh. But it's worth the wait, I think. So they're probably trying to keep it hush-hush. That's why you're not seeing anything about it. People say, I looked it up online, Josh, and the nearest thing they had was 2016, not next week. Yeah, well, I know for a fact that this is a voting on. So they're voting on it next week, and then again in 2016, they don't vote on it. So, but I did what I could. You know, avoided. Oh, I'm also really tired. This is usually the time I wake up every day, so I got up extra early so I could vote, YouTube. So that's what's up. on the pathway to discovering my animal totem for my spiritual beliefs, if you will. Definitely the first two are at the very top is the king cobra, obviously. It's a very specific kind. It's my spirit animal. But below that, you know, I've just discovered now that the raven's definitely on my animal totem for sure. Well, animal totem, you saying you're Native American? No, I'm not Native American, man. But, yeah, part of my spiritual pathway right now is learning about my animal totem. And the raven is definitely one of the animals on my totem. Because I see them around town all the time, and they always seem to appear. The first time I saw one, I was getting off work, and this big-ass black bird lands in the parking lot at Wendy's, and I could tell it's a raven, dude. This thing looked like a crow on steroids, man. This thing was fucking huge, right? So, and I stopped. He looked at me. He cawed at me like 4 times, and then he took flight and took off, and his wings were like that fucking big, man. So this is a big ass bird. There's no doubt about that. So cool looking bird. The crow might be below the raven too, because I see a lot of those, and they seem to. In fact, my according to the Chinese calendar, I was born under the year of the crow anyway. So, interesting. But yeah, I voted, and that's all I can do, YouTube. Unfortunately, you know, if I had the power to convince everybody to vote for Gosar, I would. But there are going to be some Meade fans still, and need I remind you that there's a lot of people out there who aren't happy with Matt Meade at the moment because of the crap he pulled with the education system. So, yeah. I am now an official registered voter, YouTube, and it feels good, you know, it feels awesome. Because the way I see it is people are fighting ISIS overseas, so I can have the right to vote over here, and I'd say use it, you know. The way I see it, if you don't vote, don't complain about the person who gets elected if you don't like them, because honestly, you didn't vote. You know, you didn't. And some people think to themselves, this is why a lot of people don't vote, is because they think that their vote doesn't make a difference. Well, you don't know unless you try, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And we're not having men and women die overseas fighting ISIS so you can sit there and say that you're not going to vote. That's horseshit. They died for your right. They're dying for your right to vote right now. So I'd use it. And be damn grateful you can use it. Okay? Because some countries don't have what we have over here. They don't have the power to vote like we do. They're just handed a leader and said, here's your leader. You don't like it? Tough shit. You know? So that's something you can think about. In fact, we're going to go to new window here, and we're going to delete the video I made this morning, because just because. Let's see here. Create your studio. Video manager. It's not letting me delete it. Really? Wow. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to delete it. But yeah, just thought I'd stop by and say I voted. Like I said, I stopped by to tell you when I got up. So, yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to for a couple months now. Now that I finally had the chance to vote, now that it's over with. You know, now I just got to wait and see. You know. But I'm most definitely confident that Gosar will win based off of the applause he got at the Casper electoral debate at the college. Out of the 4 candidates that were there, he got the most applause. So, based off of that alone, I would say he's going to win. And if he doesn't win, damn it. But at the very least, I hope that Matt Mead doesn't win again, because I don't like Matt Mead, to tell you the truth. Yeah. But, yeah. And I got a chance to vote and stuff, and I brought my staff with me to vote for good luck, and that's what's up. So, the one I had for me on my Halloween costume, I brought that with me for good luck. So, it'll be interesting to see, you know. I mean, all you do is smoke pot, and you don't take any responsibility for your life, man. You're making stoners look bad, you know. Yeah, I smoke pot, but I take responsibility for my life, you know what I'm saying? I've been very fortunate that these last couple of days I've been able to keep ahead on my rent, because rent and bills always come first the way I see it, you know. If I pay my bills off and I don't have enough money for weed, then tough shit, you know. But that's when I'd be like, well, I'm old enough to drink, so I go down to the bar and have a couple drinks, or go to the liquor store and buy me a bottle and be alright, you know. But right now I am out of weed, and I don't care. I really don't, because I get paid next week, and ironically enough, next week when I get paid, next Wednesday on the 12th, that's exactly the day they're voting on legalization in Wyoming. And again, 2016 if they vote no on it, but I'm hoping that they'll vote yes on it. Because honestly, I'm tired about hearing about how Casper, Wyoming is a meth capital of the United States of America. That shit just, you know. Case in point, we just had a huge drug bust in Casper, Wyoming. These guys are busted selling crystal meth and cocaine. I'm like, holy shit, has Casper, Wyoming turned into Breaking Bad or something? What the fuck? This is just, you know, but it is what it is. So, I voted, did my civic duty, I feel good about it. So, we shall see by the end of tonight who will win. And I'll let you all know the results in my video tomorrow, you know. But if you live in this apartment complex where I live and you'd like to vote, voting's open all day today at Casper College. You go to the Thunderbird Gymnasium and you register and you vote. I did it, and I'm damn grateful I did it. So, that's what's up. Well, anyway, YouTube, this is KingCobraJFS. Listen to the video. I voted. I would encourage you to do all of you to do the same. And thanks for watching, and I'll keep you all posted.